What's up, everybody? How are you guys today on this fucking fine-ass goddamn... What day is it? Wednesday! It's Wednesday. How's it going, everyone? So, in my last video, I talked about doing some Batman Origins. I mean, I've been reading my material. I've been reading it. I just... You want the Batman Origins? Alright, here's what happened. Bruce Wayne, as a child, was seeing a flick, a theater performance, whatever, you want to say. At the end of it, or in the middle in some cases, they left. They went down an alleyway, him and his parents, fucking Thomas and Martha Wayne. Well, they were approached by an individual from the shadows who wanted some money, he wanted their shit, and then he fucking shot the parents. And Bruce saw it all, he lived, he didn't get shot. In some cases it's Joker, some cases it's just an unknown assailant. So, but Bruce Wayne's parents did get shot, then he fucking, rose up, went and fucking learned some shit, learned how to be a detective, fucking went through some training with Ra's al Ghul in the League of Shadows, so, fuck. I mean, previously it was the new League of Assassins, too. They changed that shit. Now it's the League of Shadows. So, yeah, there's your Batman history, your Batman origins. Cool beans, right? Fucking yeah. So, fuck it, I just thought, it'd be better if I just did random-ass videos just where I just talked about stupid shit. Because, I mean, it just feels more comfortable than having to do the fucking, I have to go and I have to read all this shit. That way I make sure all my facts are straight. That way I don't get fucking nut busted by some of you assholes on the internet. So I said, fuck it. I just say random shit and get nut busted about that instead. Because my, it's not a... You can't fucking say that my facts are incorrect about how I feel about something. So, starting out with the feels. It was, about 9 o'clock in the p.m. I'm heading to work, and I hear the crickets. They're just chirping the fuck away. And it's a very comforting sound, crickets are. They just, they sit there and they do their little fucking squeak, squeak, or whatever the fuck, cricket, cricket. But it's a comforting sound, especially whenever you're trying to go to sleep, I used to hear that shit as a kid. Now I'm, in the city now, not so much hearing them all the time. Especially not from my apartment. I remember I used to be able to hear them right outside my fucking window. Occasionally in the fucking house. But yeah, it's a comforting sound. And I got older and found out what, that actually meant. And that little rubbing together of their legs, that noise that they make, bam, that they're trying to get mates. They're trying to get mates. So, that fucking comfortable feeling that you get whenever you hear crickets at night, because you're just like, oh, crickets, so beautiful. They're really out there like, hey, baby, why don't you bring that fat-ass pussy over here? Let me fuck it. Yeah. Squeak, squeak, squeakaroo, motherfucker. Come on over here, bitch. That's what crickets are really saying with their legs. And, we don't think that because it's just a noise. And, it makes me wonder, if aliens are just kind of scurrying about, above a large city, and that's usually where they hang out. It's nighttime. It's about time for fucking hitting the sack for the aliens. And all they're above New York, and all they hear is, fuck you fucking cab driver. I fucking hate you. Go back to your fucking country, you fucking cab driver. Is that nice to them? Is that good, sleepy time noise for those aliens? Is it? I don't know. Maybe. Fuck, it's hot in here. Better. Much better. But yeah, that was one thing that, I just thought of this morning. Crickets. Comforting. Even though they're really just trying to get some pussy. They don't mean to be comforting. But they are. Oh, yeah, they are. Like, water. Rushing water for some people. I don't understand that one, You hear just the soft trickle of the fucking creek. You just hear that shit and you're like, oh, makes me want to sleep. For me, I'm just like, if I hear that shit, if that shit is on while I'm asleep, like if that's like a bedtime noise, and I'm hearing that shit constantly while I'm sleeping, I'm gonna be up all hours of the night taking pisses, frequent fucking pisses, and that's just what I do. if I hear watery noises, it's just time to take a fucking piss. Don't you like that? How you can see me in the fucking reflection of my visor? You can see the computer that I have. You see how my fucking desk is filthy as shit. But that's why we look up, so you can't see that shit. That's exactly why we do that. But yeah, you know, just got off work. Awesome. Getting off, you know, 7:30 in the a.m. Go to sleep all day. Hit my fucking snow wolf. You know, I can't see fucking shit for like 3 seconds when I actually like exhale in the helmet. I can't see jack diddly shit. It's just fucking vapor up in my eyeballs. I feel like it's going into my brain along with the nicotine that's, you know, going through via my fucking mouth hole into my brain, but then also through my eyeballs. I don't even know if it reaches my ears or not. But yeah, it's, you know, night shift. Kicking my ass. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes I don't sleep. I mean, if you look at my fucking video number 2, you see where I talk about, oh, it's impossible to sleep on night shift. And then like fucking 40 seconds, a minute later, I'm just like, oh, it's so easy to sleep on night shift. I contradicted myself completely. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I really wish, you know, some of you would have made fun of me for that bullshit right there. That would have been fucking hilarious. Read some comments where I fucking just got made fun of. Yeah, that'd have been great. But yeah, back to sleepy time noises. What sleepy time noises help me to sleep? Fucking silence. I like silence. I don't like hearing shit. That's a lie. I like it whenever my TV's on. I just have my fucking TV just with shit playing. And then I wake up halfway through the fucking night with that shit just still playing, and I'm like, fuck, that's annoying. And then I turn it off, and I still got like 4 more hours of sleep, so it's like bonus, because I hate those fucking moments when I'm sleeping, and then I just close my eyes, just hit the fucking sack, close eyes, open them, I'm like, hasn't been that long, surely. It's time to wake up. It's time to it's just, I hate that shit. So, with the TV being on, it just helps. Because then I wake up halfway through the night because there's constant fucking noise going. And I have it on, well, YouTube usually, because on Netflix, it'll fucking stop after so many videos. It's like, are you still watching Netflix? And then it'll like log you out, and then my TV will turn off, and my PlayStation will turn itself off. I like that feature. It just turns itself off. That's why I gotta have YouTube going. I just get YouTube going and get some Dragon Ball Z on. Like, I have, like, long-ass story episodes where they just skip all the fucking filler and they just play the actual fight all the way through. It's pretty cool. I enjoy watching it. Dragon Ball Z is the fucking shit. But whenever you just have them fucking just, Super Saiyan 3! Yeah! It'll wake you up in the fucking nighttime. I swear to God it will. Oh, man. But, you know, that's why I love it. There's 2 reasons I love Dragon Ball Z, because for one, Dragon Ball Z is fucking awesome, and it wakes me up in the middle of the night. That way I can, or, you know, in my case, the middle of the day. Yeah, middle of the day. But it wakes me up in the middle of the day, and I still have plenty of hours to sleep. More hours, just for me. Sometimes it doesn't exactly pan out the way I'd like it to, so I just like to be able to go back to sleep and then, you know, just be asleep. But no, sometimes I'm up like just tossing and turning for fucking 9 minutes or 9 minutes, for fucking like 30 minutes straight. Just like, can't get to sleep. Can't get to fucking sleep. Can't stop thinking about Dragon Ball Z now. Fuck! And then I have dreams about Dragon Ball Z, and it gets crazy up in my fucking dreams, and it's honestly pretty cool. I don't mind dreaming about Dragon Ball Z. Because, I mean, how fucking cool would it be to just be a fucking Super Saiyan? You're just fucking a super fucking warrior from another planet, and your hair can go blonde on command, and then you can make it go, like, even more spiky whenever you go Super Saiyan 2. And then if you feel like having long hair, you can just have long hair. You're just Super Saiyan fucking 3. And then just long hair. Fucking long hair. And then if you like Dragon Ball GT, you can go full Super Saiyan 4, where you're one hairy motherfucker. You're a Sasquatch looking son of a bitch. But, yeah. So, I'll wrap it up with that. Had, it was a good after fucking work vlog. Don't be expecting me to just be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do this kind of vlog, because, I thought about it, and I tried it. I just didn't like having all the fucking homework. I'm done with homework. I have enough fucking work at work to have to come home and do homework on shit that, I already like, but still, I don't want to do it. So, with that, I'm going to take a hit of this here vape.